coming up.
I would want to know, as you as a viewer, like, what is your say? What do you feel it is fair for single mothers to be judged? Because some of them are not in this situation because they want it. You get it? There are very many situations where someone has become a single mother.
Either they lost their partner. Because me first, we had a neighbor. She had 3 boys and 1 girl, but the eldest was in P3. The husband got an accident.
Sorry.
Very young kids. So now you may find this lady in the society, she's like later on in life when the kids are like P6, P7, she's saying to get another man. But fails. You get it? Because she has 4 kids. No one will want to marry her. But trust me, a man, even if they had 10 kids, they'll get
very fast. They get very easily.
And the society will not even look at it in a bad way. No one will blame. And the woman that he's getting married to is okay to mother these kids.
But a man cannot mother.
The society thinks it's very easy for someone to be a stepmother, but someone can't be a stepfather.
Yeah. You're welcome. Hello guys, welcome to our YouTube channel, Brown Skin Events. And it is me, your host Mona, on the Love Seed show with my co-host
Momolito.
Yeah, turi aha tuaza kubaletera story ya Love Seed, ngo kutukuja Love Seed entebe ya love. Arga love no mkwano. Rukundo. Entebe ya rukundo, Love Seed show. So tuija hanu ya kubagambira our opinions entekateka zitu ekitukumanya about relationships, love and marriage. We are not advisors, we are not experts on this, but we are sharing our personal experiences and opinions on this show. As we continue with the show, we would like to thank all of you that are always watching and following up and giving us the feedback. Keep liking, sharing, subscribe, comment. Show your friends, tell everyone that there are 2 girls on the Love Seed show that give you opinions. So yeah, you guys, as we continue here, Momo will start off and tell us what we are going to talk about today.
Now, today, oh my God, it's really a sensitive topic.
Yeah,
I can say, but we're just trying to create awareness, and not really awareness, but we really want to find out why does it really happen.
Yeah.
You know, the society, there's a way it looks at women and different from men.
From men, yeah.
In my mind, I'm like, why is it supposed to? Okay, there's gender equality, but not in marriage.
Even
at some point, it's not there in marriage.
Even growing up, like all the years they've tried to do gender equality, gender-based equality, whatever, but still we are still having our old tradition where the man is. But you know, old
tradition is even though there was polygamy and stuff, it was different from what is happening today.
Right, today,
it was different. Today, marriages just break like as if it's just friendship. Today, women are killed in relationships like as if it's nothing.
Yeah.
Today, men just give birth in women and just dump them anyhow. Yes. Like it is normal. It is very okay.
People have made it like very normal to cheat, to like abandon, to divorce. Like it has just become.
And then when someone comes out, a partner
thing.
comes out and tells you've been cheating, and then they're not remorseful. They just act like as if yes, it really had to happen.
Yeah.
And in my mind, I'm like, where are the African morals?
Yeah.
Where are the ATS? Where is African tradition society? Why is it? Like, why isn't it happening?
Yeah.
Like, why is our parents' generation was really different from what is happening right now? Today, the society defends men that it is okay for them to cheat and have multiple partners.
But for a woman,
you've killed the whole abomination.
Clan. Oh, you've killed the whole clan. The woman, they always have this reasoning. They say, but once a woman cheats, she goes with all her heart, all her emotions. But men just cheat just for the second. He thinks about it. He just cheats.
So now
we
what's
are all.
the
I thought we all breathe oxygen. We
by
all
the time,
pump.
by the
Or
time
we have
you,
hearts that
by the
pump
time you
blood.
think of this is the person, okay, now I know her.
Yeah.
I'm going to talk to her, sue her, and then sleep with her.
Because
You're using your brain.
even in the Bible, they say when you think about it, you've already sinned.
You've already sinned. True.
Even though you've not done the action, which castaway thinking about something, you've already sinned in God's eyes.
I don't know why they keep saying,
So,
oh man,
yeah.
cheats with her feelings. What about a man?
Even a man.
He has thought about it. He has like
By the time you look
made
at
arrangements.
by the time you look at someone's thigh and okay, yes, your body
and you
work,
find it
you've
better
thought
than your
about
wife's.
it. Yes, you've thought about it. Because we see in this Kampala we live in, all across Uganda, 90%, or let me say, okay, 98% of men who cheat are married men.
But there's one secret about married men.
What is that?
They cheat, but they respect their wives.
No, there is nothing like
Their wife
respect.
comes
Let me
first.
tell you.
You know, they'll cheat. They'll go and cheat.
Yes, that's what they always say. But if you love, like we all growing up and everything, we have seen they talk about true love and everything. If you love this person, you've decided to be with this person. Yes, nothing is perfect. People get problems, people outgrow each other. But rather than going behind someone's back, it's like backstabbing someone.
True.
It's like having a best friend and she goes behind your back, talks about you with someone. It is now like I'm bringing it in a way of cheating. Even though they say these men will always come back to their wives, they respect their wives, they put boundaries of side chicks and their wives, you're still disrespecting your wife.
Yeah.
Because me, I'll be there and I'll look, I'm like, Caliber, and be, your husband is cheating on you. You get it?
Yes.
Even though the side chick does not attack you, or
the
what,
wife, eh?
But like friends, like
the friends that
some people know,
you know, they're like, she's
and
there
even-
at home, she thinks
even
the man is
boys,
loyal.
right? The
boyfriends, eh?
the man's friends. They always know your guy is.
They know the
cheating.
next move.
They know who he's cheating with. They know what he's doing. But they'll come,
Our
our
wife. Oh God.
our wife. You people.
Please don't our wife us.
Hey. You people.
And they support.
Me, I will not beat my man. I'll beat the friends.
True.
I'll beat the friends.
You're the one
because even sometimes
even
they
know.
don't lead the man to,
You know,
like.
actually, sometimes
you know,
even
people
some men
do-
don't be wanting to do
people
these
do
things,
that
but they
because of peer
influence.
pressure,
eh?
yes.
They're like, Goliao. Olia kumukazi omuyeka.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Try it out.
So-
Sometimes even don't want to do these things, but because of peer pressure.
Yeah.
And by the way, men, when you get married, mind the kind of friends that
You
be
keep
with.
around, yeah.
You get it. You are married, and then most of your friends are not yet married. They're single. They still go in these bars.
Yeah.
You get it. That they will influence you in a way that you
the
don't want to
fact,
be
I think
influenced
like
in.
maybe God created us differently. When like a woman gives birth or like she gets married,
Her circle changes.
Even her mind switches. She's
Yeah.
like, now I have this man, I have to take care of my man. So you find like most of them, okay, yes, there are women who have cheated in their marriages, in their relationships, but you find like most of them in their mind is like, this is my man, I have
You know,
to be
by
loyal
the
to this
time by the
person.
time a married woman cheats, they've been pushed to the wall. Trust me. They don't just cheat because they want to cheat.
Yeah.
They cheat because situation has pushed them
Has
to.
pushed them, yeah.
And it's always the man that pushes them. You know, when a woman decides to settle with a man, they give in their all. Just like they already say,
Yes,
man,
yes.
with all their mind. They
Really.
give in their all, like this is my husband. They give in everything.
Yeah.
But trust me, a woman, when they're betrayed, the trust can never come back.
Yeah.
Like the way it was. It can never be the same. Yes, they may forgive you. You know, bagamba omukazi tanoba lwanobye. Wabanga ali mufumbo. Olunaku lwanobye si lwanoba. Aba yanobadde emyaka
yeah, by the
time they move out of that
That
house,
house,
they
like,
had moved out like 5
in
years
the
ago.
relationship they had left, but they were just staying there maybe because
the
of the
sake of
kids
staying.
or
You get
because
it?
of the name of the family or whatsoever.
But what beats my mind, when this woman moves out of that marriage, they start saying, omukazi wadde tatasima, omukazi ayinza yadda
They
yalina
blame the
ebizibu.
woman.
They'll blame
So,
the
and
woman.
you find that most times when people break up and they already have like 3 children, the man will easily get married.
Very true.
Get, but the woman to get married or to
Go
be like,
settle.
but I've not had like people saying single father, like going against single fathers, but they always go against single mothers. So you find when people divorce,
And
some
they
people
blame
split
them,
children, they be like custody, so they split the children. No one will be like, no single father, sigena mufumbira bichi bichi. they will literally go, even though he has money, even though he
But the women,
doesn't
we
have,
should
it's
also start
according.
segregating single
You
fathers.
get?
Kuba banange.
But then a woman that has omukazi yazalako, it is very hard
for them to get married.
to
And
another
even
person.
when they try to get into a relationship, these guys tell them toja na bana abo."
Toja n'abaana abo, you get?
But when a man he already has kids,
he wants
kids.
the kids to be with
now
the
what do
the
we do?
woman.
The woman should also say twala abana abo batwale
Wamama babwe babere nabo. Because
But
so
women don't do
I
that.
would want to know, as you as a viewer, like what is your say? What do you feel it is fair for single mothers to be judged? Because some of them are not in this situation because they want
to.
it.
You get it?
There are very many
For
situations
example,
where someone has
there's
become a single mother.
Either they lost their partner. Because me first we had a neighbor. She had 3 boys and 1 girl, but the eldest was in P3. The husband got an accident.
Sorry.
Very young kids. So now you may find this lady in the society, she's like later on in life when the kids are like P6, P7, she decides to get another man. But fails. You get it? Because she has 4 kids. No one will want to marry her. But trust me, a man, even if they had 10 kids, they'll
get very fast. They get
fast,
very easily.
and the society will not even look at it in a
And
bad
no one
way.
will blame
no one
them
will blame.
or what.
And the woman that he's getting married to is okay to mother these kids.
But a man
it's
cannot
very
mother.
easy. This society thinks it's very easy for someone to be a stepmother, but someone can't be a stepfather.
Yeah.
And then these stepfathers end up doing shit to these kids.
To the young kids, because since I'm Zala, so some of them
Abamba
end
bakwata
raping them, defiling those young kids.
Like since I'm Zala. But you'll never find a woman. Yes, there are some stepmothers who do
like wretched things to the kids. Yeah.
But you never find a stepmother raping umwana wa gundi wa bawe. No, kuma mulabanga mwana. Yes, ajja mubonya akole emirimu akole biki. But they will not do shit to them like the way these men do. And I'm wondering, tell us, why is this really happening? Is this really supposed to be that way? Is it really ethical? Is it in line for women to be treated different from men?
From men.
Like, we are all humans.
Yeah.
Things happen in life.
Yeah, things change in life.
You can enter into a relationship
have like a
and
plan for something and it doesn't actually turn out.
These days marriages happen. You can be with this person you're dating at campus, and then before you need, boom, you get pregnant. Then you're like accident as swallow, then you move in.
Yeah.
Get a money together.
Yes.
It's
like how people said lockdown like broke many marriages and mended many marriages.
People spent more time with themselves.
Because you would be like, the relationship is so perfect, but
because you don't spend most of the time together.
Yeah, together. But in that lockdown, you're all at home, so you know you get
to know those new characters.
So you find most people separated, and other people, their relationships grew stronger through the whole lockdown.
So when you find a single mother, before you judge, find out why.
First, another story.
Because I'm single bagamba.
But even us who judge, or like people who judge,
do you have the right to judge?
You know, even in the Bible, Jesus, there is this lady who came. She was, I think, a prostitute. She came to him and everything, and they wanted to stone her.
And
so Nabagamba, who has never
Atachikolanga
seen, atachikolanga kakuve jinja. That is Munji. Was it Munji? Atachikolanga kakuve jinja. Who sang that part? Whoever sang it. So you find like people who are judging. We don't, but deep down there, everyone has sinned. You have all sinned. Even right thinking now, about it, no one is God's sister.
He's going to put all our sins on top.
Yes.
Oh God.
Yes.
I don't know what will happen.
There are those who act like they are very holy.
Those holy people,
they are guardian angels of Jesus and God.
I saw a meme saying, those people that post scriptures and Bible verses that are devils themselves.
They're the devils. Because you see, people always judge. They feel they have not caught them, so they feel But let me tell you, in hell, you're all burning the same.
The fire is the
all
same.
All sins are the same, equal,
so
big or small as how you think about it.
Our dear uncles, please. Let's treat these women. If in this society, like, yes, I understand there are women that have characters that are not really much true, and there are some men, of course, that have those bad characters. But we are the weaker sex.
Yeah.
trust me, tell him mukazi agenda kunyoba ngomutreatinze bulungi.
Yeah.
But and then men, if you're cheating, please don't show.
Techikuluma.
You get it.
But you know, like someone does it
with no respect. With no respect, nice galanga, he picks those night calls and then does that. What do you expect this woman to do? They will change.
She'll move out even.
Leave alone. She will change. She will also start cheating. And when a woman cheats, the society blames.
It was different. For her, she's a woman. What do you mean?
She's a woman.
What gives you the right to cheat?
To cheat, and the woman.
And do you think the woman is not supposed to cheat? You know, they always say,
how is it different?
But tit for tat is a fair game. But the men don't want a fair game.
You know, in the next life, I want to be a white.
I
don't want to be a Ugandan.
No, relationships are not for tit for tat.
Hey.
Shiba gamba chokola chenkola netukola chi netubalansinga. Hey. Because you cannot tell me for you want to do this. Okay, they say do by what I tell you, not as what I do, or something like that.
Do as I say, but don't do what I do.
But it doesn't give you the right as a man who is like sensible, or as a man, I don't want to say who was raised, because some people are raised well from childhood, but when we grow up, I always say this, when we grow up,
you know,
we choose
our parents give birth to us, but like they don't know who we shall become.
We get friends, or we get in an environment and we choose what we want to be. But as a man, you feel you come and approach this person because, okay, yes, ladies have said approaching men. Yeah. You get, but we are giving this in this scenario where the man is one that has approached the lady, she accepts, and like you're literally not telling the truth about some things, and like you accept, she accepts she's now your girlfriend, and you're cheating on her. Like, why did you ask her out? If she wasn't enough, like if she wasn't perfect, the perfect. Okay, no one is perfect. Yes, but why are you cheating on her?
If she didn't have the characteristics that you wanted in a person, you should have just let her be.
Like you find someone in their peace.
And then another thing, when you people, I want to read. If you get one that is okay, stick to that one partner.
There is a story I read recently. This lady, they got married with her man and everything. Everything was going on well. Then after some time, you get to know when a man is cheating. They say acting weird. Yeah. So she finds out he has been meeting up with this girl. Nenga yali amulimba, she's a distant cousin, bichi, things like that.
Distant
cousin, when, like she says, suspecting, and you know, like your intuition and instincts,
yes, you can
they are always true and correct. So she goes and searches in his phone, finds like conversations, everything, nasty things that they've been doing and everything. So he warns him. He's like, why don't you leave this girl? Before they say becoming intimate, no, we're just friends, bichi. Nachigamba ko naba family, nagamba okay, I've let her go.
Yes.
This guy said going out with this girl, they said being intimate, she was sick. But so after some time, baby is falling sick, she's pregnant, she goes for antenatal and some checkups, they tell her she's HIV positive. But she got married when she was negative. Her man was negative. So she calls the man, she tells him, do you know we are sick? Can we go for a test together? They go together. They check again, they are both what? Positive. So the guy now shuts down. He knows the only person he has been intimate with is his wife and this other girl. So the girl Bambi comes and tells, yes, I was sick, and that's why I kept telling him to like wear protection. Enga guy yagala kola live sex.
Oh God.
So na muraza no msaja na raza. You find woman has decided to become loyal to her husband.
And then she oh God.
And then she gets sick. She has to now start swallowing tablets on behalf of a stupid man.
And then these are the women that can end up committing suicide.
Okay, maybe some of you maybe chili mumusai gwe wamwe or what. Kale you go and cheat, but make sure you protect yourself. Like toilet and mukazi at home already. Because some women have decided to become like loyal. They have decided like to stop whatever they're doing and be a family.
Let me tell you this. Me, I'm going to give an example for my own self. I'm a married woman. I'm engaged to my husband. But trust me, if a woman decides to settle down, if a woman decides that this is going to be the father of my kids, this is the man I want to spend the rest of my life, they have set up their mind. This is the person they want to be with. This is the person they want to have a life with. This is the person that they want to be with at their old age. You get it? This is the person they have decided in their mind, heart and soul and body that he is the one. Like kaba mukibantu banyonyole nti aba asazeewo. Trust me, omukazi aba asazeewo. We are driven to do certain things. Women are just driven. Omukazi tagenda kustoka kuba omusajja oli, oba tagenda situka afumita omusajja ekyambe, oba tagenda situka out of the blue nga tewali kikozi. Ate 99% it's always the man that pushes them. And then another thing, when in-laws, I don't know, that would be another story for another time.
For another day, because even in-laws, by the some in-laws be knowing your man has another person.
Even not having another person, they even spearhead.
Our in-law.
And then they even spearhead the change in a woman's character, the way they treat their son. So that will be another story for another time. But we women, giving our whole, yes, even the men do, but it's always us that train them. You know, these men are like babies. You get it? When you're in a relationship with a man, it is you that gives them a foundation. With the ladies, you lay a foundation, build. You know, these men, most of the times, oh my God, I'm falling in love with this woman. From the start, the love grows.
The love grows when they're together now.
But a woman cannot be in a relationship with a man that amwagala. She will only say yes to you. But the man, will grow.
They say yes,
yes,
also there.
So the men just learn, they grow to love. You get it? So but our dear men, when I tubagala, please, what was a gelata? Take a muko kumagezi.
Respect.
N'olwekyo omwana wa omusajja muzadde yamuzaala n'amusomesa nga mulamu obulwadde najja n'abufunira mu bufumbo ate ng'asitolera oluvudde ku campus tolwadde. You've been moving out, you've been having different boyfriends, you've not gotten sick, and then when you decide to settle, you get sick.
You're married, like
you're married.
Out of his
stupidity. You know how that hurts?
It really hurts because
that's the moment when you find that they've committed suicide.
Okay, like yes, you can maybe get infections or switching about.
And you know what? You know what society says? They will not
blame the man.
They will not blame the man.
When the men like family will always blame the woman.
Oh, but that's another topic also.
My son is not important. It is the woman.
It is the woman.
Like, why do you always get
another rare thing
quick to judge the woman? Like, why?
If it comes to giving birth, by the way,
yes, most of the time.
And they don't accept.
Some guy, when they got married, they didn't give birth and everything, and they were blaming the woman and everything. But when the woman left, they came down.
I know that the family said the other side.
Still the same problem. So, like, I think with time they decided to go and check, and it was the man who is imported. But then the men tend to feel
to put the blame,
ashamed and everything.
But it is okay. You go to hospital and talk about it and find a solution for it. But they don't want.
People are always quick to judge like women.
The women.
You find like nowadays, as we said earlier, like cheating has become like a thing. Like they've normalized cheating. You find one girl has 4 boys, one boy has 4 girls. But you guys, adultery is expensive, man. It's expensive. But anyone's stressing. So, and you find that in this era of ours, we call ourselves the is it melanin kids, the ones born in the 1990s. I will not continue that. Now for about 2000 and everything, you find that relationships do not really last like how maybe and whereby our parents didn't date.
You know,
I can tell you my mom and father didn't date, but they've been together for now
and
over, they're coming to 30 years.
And they were arranged marriages?
Yes. They're coming like to 30 years. But you find like our relationships, we have dated for 5 years, 4 years. what are you studying?
People date for 10 years, get married and break up after 2 years.
There is a couple I watched recently, 13 years.
Been dating.
They've been dating. They're girlfriend and boyfriend.
No kid.
No kid, nothing. Like, every time I think they try to plan a proposal, either it's not perfect, either, like, they're happy. But everyone is asking them, like, why, how?
Why aren't you
doing this? But they find like, okay, even sometimes I feel when you're friends with someone, you're okay. But when you decide to become lovers, it's something different.
Things change. There's something different.
Like, even the friendship you may get ruined because a friend and a lover, like, they're different.
Love is a very big thing, by the way. Friendship is different from love.
Yeah.
Love comes with a lot. Love comes with patience. Love comes with trust. Love comes with kindness. Love comes with reality. So, okay, in friendship there's reality, there's trust,
but it's just a friend. Like,
love. Oh God, I don't know how I can explain this thing, but we're trying to see souls joining. You get it? Yeah. Souls. But it's beyond just physical. It is beyond just physical contact.
Do you think that kind of like love, or let me say, not even love, because I don't think, I always tell people, my parents have just said dating, like, we are old enough, but literally, like, we're just seeing as if they're just dating, what they be doing, matching outfits and everything. But do you think that the relationships that were back then with our parents, do you think they will ever come back to life in our generation?
I doubt.
Because every time we find someone,
people are not today, who they are, not what they have.
Even like some people are in relationships because of materialistic things.
And that's what I'm talking about. Those days people would fall in love because of families. Because
sometimes it was families, sometimes because you have to get married. They cannot find in your father's compound. At this age, you're supposed to be gone.
Even these days, and people would get married because they have to. But
and they would settle. They knew in the head, like, I have to get married.
Respect my husband.
Yeah. But nowadays, what we are getting more ruzungu ninjane range, like, girls and boys. This one, and we have ego. Like, most of us have ego. Ego has ruined.
There's a lot of ego. People are not remorseful for
people are arrogant. People have big egos, very fat egos. People, like, have normalized certain things, and then you find breakups left and right, divorce left and right. Like, do we? Because even when you see people, like, they have gone to church, they've done the counseling, you know, before the wedding and everything, you have to go to counseling before introduction. They tell you to go to your singers.
You know those days it
even
was
our
so hard
singers
to
nowadays
divorce.
are cool singers, like, they cannot give you up to sensible advice.
In our parents' era, there was no divorce.
But it was very rare.
If you're wedded in church, don't think about divorce. Don't even think about separate.
I've seen like couples celebrating 50 years, 60 years, but even we don't reach anniversaries of 5 years.
People break up after 1 year or 2 after their wedding.
What is going on, you guys? You know, okay, for us who are not yet married, it kind of scares us.
You know,
like,
it does.
It scares us. Like, you're like, okay, I'm going to get married. Okay, even in this world, we have a lot of anxiety and depression.
My friends of my age keep on asking me, Momo, how do you do
it? Like, you guys, you look at these things, you're like, oh, I'm now, like, it beats your head. You're like, oh, I'm now an adult, so I need to.
Young. Like, how do you do it? I'm like, okay, me and my husband, we've moved now. This is going to be our 8th year together with our 2 beautiful kids. But we are young, so everyone keeps on asking. I'm like, it's not a bed of roses.
Yeah, it's not, because nothing is perfect. You will have fights and everything.
Some girls come from families where they've been doing everything for them. When you're in marriage, you are the head of the family. But it's not the man that is head of the family. The man is there to provide, but it's the woman. If you're the woman, you are weak. Your family won't stand.
It will not. Even when you find totally this developmental kind of woman in that mentality, you and your husband, you're not going anywhere. Like,
you'll be there stagnant. So you have to be developmental mind.
Ye wafuna sente baby tugende tuchakale nayo
baby vacation
baby tugende okay, yes, life is short and everything, you never know. Mugenda zala, maybe yes, everyone is going to die and whatsoever, but you feel like your kids are going to stay and tebaina
you're going to die and then you stay here up to 60 years and you're staying in a hut.
Makamanaga makali mugenda fa
muberewo kasisira kamwe. Please work for your old age.
Because most of us, this life is the thing. Life is short.
Work for your old age.
Katulie.
Look at me, I'm looking at my father. He's old, but he worked for his old age.
Yeah.
He put up his investments, he put up his assets and stuff. Like, he's enjoying his old age. Now imagine, because he had money in his youthful age. Now imagine he went for those vacations, he the outings and stuff. But right now, there's nowhere he can't fly.
Yeah.
There's nowhere he can't go. He's enjoying his old age. How would you feel that you had money in your utaniko nyumiza bazi? Bana guys na innocent.
Yeah. There are people there. But nange twalyanga se.
Ziragako kubazukulu
bali mukubona abona. So guys, I think overall with everything, I think we need to like maybe
if you're
sit
preaching
down.
about gender equality, let it be there.
Like it is there and it has gone beyond and they have forgotten the boy child. By the way, sometimes people do things because like that's why I tell you we give opinions and not judge and everything.
Yes.
People do certain things because they feel they have been left out. Because a girl child has been emancipated and everything and has been over emancipated and they left out. So a girl must do this again, but they have forgotten
the boys.
So a channel
they don't tell them how they treat women in marriage.
I'm sorry to use that word. A channel nechifumbirwa. You get married to a man who is like even 30 years, but the parents or whoever raised him or the guardian or the people he has grown up with, a man is supposed to be like this.
He's supposed to
treat
a woman like
say
this.
A woman is supposed to be submissive to the man. But how do you be submissive to a man? And a woman is supposed to be submissive to the man, and a man is supposed to provide.
Yeah.
So how do you expect your woman to be submissive to you if you're not providing? Make it make sense. My dear viewers,
provide and we shall submit.
Make it make sense. So like literally, the boy child has been left out. They have not emancipated. Yes, you say women are also cheating. We are not defending the girl child, but 99% of people who are cheating are the boy child. Why? What is your reason?
They feel they're entitled.
Very entitled. I think men, you should also start going to the bush. Because this is becoming like so excessive. Like you find like you're in a relationship, that's what, like it doesn't last even a month. Next minute the guy is ghosting you
and you're like,
you found me in my peace. I did not come to you. You came to me.
You asked for an
entanglement. Like I become comfortable with you. I know that
I put all my feelings out.
I become vulnerable around you. The next minute you're ghosting me. And what is the reason? There is not even any sensible reason as to why. Like,
ladies,
what is that?
I was still telling you people, marriage is not a bed of roses.
It's not a bed of roses. And it's not like because Momo is married, I should also get married. Don't get married because people are getting married. You don't know what is
it's
there.
It's not a bed of roses. And again, it's not a battlefield. It's not a bed of roses. It's not a battlefield. You're not there to struggle.
Yeah.
No.
I think we also like keep learning from, like in marriage, you have to keep learning every day.
From actually, when they say marriage, enjoying the chiyongo, like you're going to study. Actually, when you get marriage is like a college. You get it?
We used to have Bufombo College. They used to make a joke out of that.
Like you're going to start. You've studied, you've graduated, your parents have educated you.
They have not taught you marriage.
It's not a bed of roses and it's not a battlefield. You're not there to struggle. You're not there to suffer. You're there to build a life. Because
what I know, like we all face challenges and everything, but how are you going to handle this and how are you going to overcome this challenge? Or like, because we learn from our mistakes.
Remember you're this person to akula naye mwesanze bukulu. Trust me. Me, I'm saying I've been my partner for the past 8 years.
Yeah.
But I'm just starting to learn them. You know it. The past the first 5 or 6 years zibaza kweyiga. Trust me, if you're with your partner, nemumalako emyaka 5 oba muyize.
Yeah.
Kati mumala emyaka 5 obufumbo ne butandikira. After 5 to 6 years, awo obufumbo buyoka ne butandika obwaddala. Trust me, most of the marriages when abantu bazene ba dating for 6 months ne bakola embaga. trust me, after 3 years, 2 years, there are always issues. There are always issues. I'm not saying that's how it's supposed to be, but there are always issues. The first 5 years, every day something new comes up. Every day something new about me comes up. Something new about him comes up. Every day something from their family will come up. Something from my family will come up.
And also another thing I would love to like share with the boy child, when you get married to someone's daughter, it's not like she's coming with you to your, like she's coming with her family to you. She's coming alone. Muchikacho. She only knows who?
She only knows you.
So why is it that most men, like literally, a man, you get married to a man, bao cannot defend you if like you find like, because most times we have seen where families are attacking the woman and the man is just quiet. Even though she's in wrong, defend her in public,
defend her in public,
private,
and tell her, you know what,
you know what
you
get. When no sireka ba family ba moyo wako wana, my dear, me na ule Monica Mushiga. I'll come with my family.
Oh God.
Fight the battle with you.
We have to fight together.
Because literally, okay, like jokes aside, this lady knows only you in your family. Ole banga abayindi webafumbira, the woman goes and like starts living with her man. Bonanga grandfather, ba uncle, muchikachi, it's like Karamojong, they're all in like one homestead. You get? So you find like aliyoyeka family etagenda zongiranga obulijjo okujokula muwala wange bamukoze batya muwala you get, but they expect you, they have entrusted you. In our family, in our culture, we have the okinja and giveaway, like okinja and giveaway. They kinja you, they have a mihinji, so they give you as a couple, do a startup, you and their son-in-law, their daughter, ne baba we bintu byokutandikira ko nga family ne bagamba tumukukwasiza, we are trusting you with our daughter. So at least we expect you as a man to always be by your wife's side. No sango mutunga echo chikazi chantama, but you chose her.
I know.
What has led to this? Like what has led to you guys separate? Like there is separating whereby you all sit down and have a mutual understanding and be like, you know what, momo chiremye chiganye. You get?
Yes.
So then there is also this one, bichine mwekubane mwekanyugeri children are watching what their parents are doing.
Which is
like
not
you're
good.
beating their mother in front of them. So like how is it like I don't know. I think also the boy child needs to be emancipated.
They don't tebawulizanga bajja bufumbo.
Nawe bagamba bugambi mami nafunye yo mukazi tugenda mu kime waabwe.
Nga bagenda nga bamuchimba. And they think when they pay the worry, it is done. My
some
dear,
people think that they are buying
that woman you pay.
Yeah, some people they think they are buying your wife.
It's not even next to what the parents have put in this lady.
The 9 months they carried her.
We talked about this some time back. Temumanyise demuzade zamuononeddeko obo mulese guntu temuli sukali
no kuma mwana wabendi over that. But anyway, ladies, as she said, obufumbo si someone said even say prison. I mean, marriage is not prison. If you are like, because some men are like so violent, if you're like so domestically being manhandled and everything, don't stay there because I'm supposed to be married. Never kutire you. Very sorry to say it's better to get back a live child than okujayo mwana nga mufu. A daughter that is alive is better than a daughter that is dead. A daughter I know that is dead. That is dead. So see sekambu bufumba and everything, like if it's a violent relationship, like everything, marriage, people not even marriage, relationships, people are being beaten.
That's a topic for another time.
We shall discuss that next time.
It's very wide.
It's very big.
It's a big one.
Why? What is happening? What is going on in this
sometimes neighbors are work at internet of the tukole ennaku zino zono n'obwongo bw'abaana even
amadagala ge babawa mu bwongo.
Amadagala ge babawa ennaku zino kuba bannange. How do you start beating up someone's daughter? You're with this person. This is your partner. Like, you are in love. What's the meaning of love that you're talking about?
So I think going on, this generation we are failing. Not we are failed because we can't change on that, but we are failing to maintain relationships. We are failing to contain marriages, to maintain them as maybe how long it's supposed to be. And we are here asking you, what are some of the reasons that are leading to various like breakups
in the marriages,
like short term, like literally
short-term marriages are happening.
Short-term marriages. We're having like
people
short-term
wed,
relationships.
people introduce, and then after a year, boom,
you get so.
In my mind, I'm like, by the time you decide to go and wed and introduce this person,
these are all decisions that you're making,
and then someone comes up and says,
decisions.
I was just trying to see if this will work out. Maybe I'll learn how to love you. And then you introduce them. Like, why waste the time?
Our dear viewers, share with us your opinions. Give us your feedback. Tell us maybe your stories. Share with us your stories, and maybe others will also get to learn from that. As you can hear, these are maybe our personal opinions, and you can also give your personal opinions on the Love Seat Show at the Brown Skin Events on our YouTube channel. Keep subscribing, liking, sharing, and commenting. We shall be here to always listen to you and also share with you our opinions. I remain Mona, your host of the Love Seat, and with my co-host
Momo Little.
We thank State Light Hotel for always giving us this space to do our recordings. And our viewers, we love you so much. We appreciate you. Keep subscribing and sharing more with others. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.